go. This has been on the tumbler for 2.5 hours, 3 hours roughly. Looks pretty clean. But let's see what we're working with. So, pulling off the seal. It's all sudsy. And this brass was already cleaned with corn cob. So I'm really curious to see how clean it's going to be after 2 hours of stainless tumbling. So let's check it out. Try to get this at an angle where you can see. It's a little better. Oh, look at how nasty that is. And this brass was clean. I mean, it was shiny. Then I have to rinse this out. But yeah, that's pretty nasty so far. Alright, round 2. Let's see how nasty this gets. I gotta do this one-handed, so it's gonna be awkward. Oh, dude, that's gross. This was less brass, about 2/3 the amount of yesterday, but for a full 3 hours. And it's just coming out nasty. And this is fully polished brass and corn cob with that polish. And it's still coming out this gross. This was shiny ass brass. So, alright man, well. Alright, so pulled it off the tumbler, rinsed it with a bunch of water, got most of the suds out, and now it's just as easy as any other corn cob operation would be. Make sure you get all the brass, and some of the stainless pins will stick in here with some of the brass. It's okay if the pins stick. You're just going to rinse those out into this later. So there's a bunch of stainless pins in here with the brass, but those are just going to fall through the grate on the Dillon sifter. It's going to take a couple minutes to get them all out, but you can see they're already coming out. Right there. They just fall right through. The water just carries them off. And then what I do once I get all the stainless pins out, I just fold this open, throw it in this delicates bag, and then I put it on a shoe rack in the dryer, and I just turn the dryer on for an hour, and they're perfectly dry and spot free when it's done. There we go, final step. All I do is put the shoe rack in the dryer, and then I put the delicates bag with all the brass kind of flattened out in there, and then just crank it on for 1 hour. That's it. Just like that. Brass is dry in no time. In the meantime, while this is doing its thing, I can be tumbling another go.